Hello. Hello. Oh.
Yeah, they won't be able to attack this round, but they will be. They're getting up close and personal. Yes. So, Kicks, you're up.
Let's see. I wish I was in this square. I would like to use my fire breath. Would it be possible to do a cone in this direction and hit the three of them?
Yes. Well, you have to step back 5 foot, because otherwise you'll take 2 but not 3.
Right. And
Because-
ultimately, if I take a step back, that means all of them will smack me first.
Yes.
So
you can
it would
take
be
2 of
slightly
them.
better
Well,
if I shifted over here first instead. Because then if it would take up a cone like this.
you get 1 attack though from this one right here.
Right, and I can handle 1 attack, so I'll take 1.
Okay. The giant wasp takes a sting swing with a sting. It's a miss.
8 is not good enough, and in exchange, they will get burned for a mighty maximum 12 right there.
Okay, so
Have their DC 13 save for half. Your bird might also get singed here.
The bird's always in the air.
Okay, if the bird is high up in the end, then they're fine.
I mean, technically, the wasps could have been high up in the air if they chose to be some sort of like Roman flanks. That's on them.
well, they need to attack you, so yeah, and they need to.
They don't need to attack us. You're putting that on them.
Of course, I am. I'm the GM. So, individual saving throws, or you want to make a saving throw for all 3 at the same time?
Go ahead and roll 1 for all. Let's do
Okay.
it. Make
I mean,
it
who's
simple on
to
yourself.
know what's really in the mind of a wasp to know what they need and don't
Yeah.
need?
They failed.
Yikes.
So 12 points. They took a lot of damage.
And then I will shift back up here so I can protect my friend Gar.
Not to pull out the meta again, but what happened to Olibrin's old sheet?
I mistakenly
You deleted it? Okay.
It's gone from history.
I was just wondering because we had the graveyard thing going on. And it's like, wait a second, there's only 1 person there.
Yeah, I was gonna put it in the graveyard, and then like, oops, it's gone. I mean, I guess you
Just
can
put in like a handout. Just say like Ollerbin, never forgotten.
Yeah,
I mean, I
so
still
that'll
have
be a
his.
red one.
I still have his image, so I could just put that on a sheet real quick and say
Yeah.
there's no record of his stuff. I mean, I have his stuff. That doesn't matter.
All right.
Elfman,
so
you're next.
fire.
Oh, me. Let's see. These bees looking real scuffed up, or like they still looking fit as a fiddle?
I mean, they basically dance around the fire, and you can see that they're a little bit burned. Some of their legs have been pulled off, and even some of their wings seems to be shimmering a little bit from fire. But they still very much alive and trying to sting you.
All right, cool. That's fun. I would like to cast a spell, and one of the components I need is a drop of blood. So she's gonna like prick her finger with one of her crossbow bolts. And I'm going to cast a Bane on these fools. All of them must make a Charisma saving throw. Any target that fails the saving throw has to roll a d4 anytime they make an attack or saving throw after, and subtract that number from their attack or throw.
Oh, nice. So again, do you want 1 for every single one, or do you want just one roll for everybody?
So I'm not wasting a spell slot just in case you make a good roll. All 3 individually is fine.
Isn't Bane
Okay.
a single target?
It says up to 3
Huh.
targets within 30 feet.
So many additions. So many different versions.
That was a miss. That actually made it. And the third one, what's the DC for the Bane?
13.
13, yeah. 2 of them failed. So let's say the top one and the bottom one. They have been
Alright.
baned.
And
Now they feel bad about their futures.
Yeah, so they have to roll a 1d4 when every time they attack.
yes, or make a saving throw.
Okay, penalty, 1d4 penalty. Okay,
It's the reverse of
Yep.
Bless.
yeah, guard.
Maybe I'm thinking of Bless, because I know Bless is a single target. Nope, that's 3 target too. I don't know what the hell I'm remembering.
Maybe no, there's another spell which is a cantrip, I think.
I could be thinking of a completely non D&D game too. It's fuck.
True. Gar, you're
You
up.
do play a lot of different systems.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess I'll claw the one in front of me, like to the right of me, in front of me. But of course, the owl will give me advantage first. Flyby attack. Flyby attack aid. 15.
15 will in fact hit.
6 slashing damage.
Yeah, these, which are wasps, and bigger than the bees, they're practically man-sized. They're pretty tough, right? The exoskeleton tends to protect them from a lot of the hits, but they seem to be cracking from both the heat and the damage. But they're still here. So the first wasp takes a crack at Gar. It rolls. Roll 1d4.
Well, it's gonna miss if you're rolling 1d4, because even a 1 will miss me.
Okay. Yeah, that's a miss. And these two in the bottom, they're going to take attacks on kicks.
Okay.
So first attack. I believe that's a miss. And the second one?
Ooh, critical.
Yeah, well, it won't be a critical because he has a minus 1d4.
Well, it's still a natural 20, though, so it's still a critical.
Yeah. So it doesn't work, right?
Well, I mean, it can reduce the Well, I don't know what happens if you reduce the. It's still a critical. A critical is always a hit.
Smacks me.
Yeah, critical is always a hit no matter what.
Yeah.
Because that way, if you have somebody with like a 99 armor class, you still get hit on a natural 20.
So let's do it.
A DC 11 Constitution saving throw.
That's a lot of damage.
You take a lot of. You get 10 point.
What is your max hit points?
Start with 8. My max is 13.
26 would kill you
I also
outright.
have resistance versus poison right now.
Yes, you do.
Thank God.
Yeah. Yeah, you made it. You don't take those 10 points.
Because that would kill you outright, that total of damage.
Yeah. 9 and 8.
Well, it'd be 4 and 5, so 9 total.
9 total, yeah.
Plus 9, 18. Which is 5 away from killing you outright.
Mm-hmm.
So wait, how much total then?
No, not 5 away. It's 9 plus
he doesn't take poison damage.
18. Yeah, resistance is halved.
Yeah. No, but the saving throw, he gets advantage saving throw. DC 11 Constitution saving throw, take poison damage on a fail save, or half as much damage on a successful one. Yeah, okay. So it's 5 points, yeah.
Which I believe is halved and halved again. Because halving it from the saving throw is different from the resistance, which is 2 different
18,
effects.
9, 4, 13.
I believe, now you can double check. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I believe that 2 different sources of halving are still halved from one another.
I think they are because it's... Yeah.
You have, as a Dragonborn, you don't have any defense against poison. You have the advantage because of
I have resistance against fire.
Yeah, but he has resistance against poison from the snake shit.
No, that gave him advantage to saving throws.
Oh, I thought that gave him resistance. Okay.
Oh, there we go. Okay,
so it is 18 points of damage.
Definitely down.
Yeah.
Yeah, which meant you
rather
were
than just barely down.
You were 8 points away from being totally dead.
Yeah.
So,
heavy armor character almost dead.
Yeah, so if you didn't have the advantage, you would be dead.
I'm shooting for a character death every session.
I'm shooting for a character death every session as well. Not for me though.
Goodness gracious.
Great balls of fire.
All right.
So Kix, you're up.
I'm down, so now's the time to make that saving throw.
Mean, at the very least, at least it was all one amount of damage. Because I guess the argument could be made if the poison damage was different from the damage that downed you. That would have been...
Well, actually, no. You're not going to die because the poison basically stabilizes you. So you're paralyzed.
Right, so you're not rolling death saves.
Yeah, you're not rolling
Or just not able to do anything at all, which is, I would argue, a worse condition.
Yeah.
I argue
Every
that
bug
all
out here
throughout.
wants to eat you.
Any playtest of Sanguine Game stuff, I always argue that being unable to do anything is worse than a death save.
Yeah. So, yeah. Very interesting. Elspeth.
Okay. I think she's gonna look at the old man and be like, Hey, is your bear like combat ready? Could we get some help, maybe? Do you think?
He turns to the bear. What she said that you are? And the bear goes like, "Mhm."
Bear is actually a 75-year-old man, polymorphed. Doesn't want to do anything.
Yeah, he's loyal, but he attacks
Bear.
me. He protects me.
The
But
bear just goes back behind the hive and pulls out a checkerboard.
Well, see, what you don't know is that actually the bear is a polymorphed albino drow.
Ah, of course. It was so obvious.
Maybe,
so
hey,
he's like,
shout at the old man. Say, hey, bear, old man, release the bees.
yeah. So yeah, he's like, I'm sorry, but he starts putting like a box from his robe and starts sauntering really over to here. It's like, oh, don't mind me. Go ahead, do
Do you
your
have a
thing.
smoke thing?
Yeah, and he's just walking over. So Elspeth, what are you doing?
What about neighborist
All
outfit?
right. I'd like to move up here a bit, and I think that provokes an attack probably, but that's all right.
Okay.
Well, did you take a disengage action? Wow, that was not the correct move.
Oh
Yikers.
boy.
All right, guys, the cleric's dead.
Well, this is last session all over again.
Jesus Christ.
Roll that beautiful bean footage. Wow. Well, make it with advantage. That Constitution check.
Golly.
What a day to be awake.
Technically, even if you succeed,
Say
Yeah.
half a 6. I think we round down. So half 13 rather. Round down 6, 12. Plus 9 apparently because that does that. So 21. What's your total HP?
At 12. So
12.
So
Yeah, you're
that'd be
not dead.
24. You're not dead, but you're down.
you're
Well,
paralyzed,
this looks like a perfect time to Burning Hands.
let's do it.
I mean, it worked last time,
Yeah, but you killed 2 characters.
but it worked last time, as evidenced by the fact that I'm still here.
So where are you gonna do it? You take 2
actually-
of them, not 3.
Yeah. I sidestep, because apparently that was a smart no. Shit. Let's see. They've rolled 2 attacks in a row that are both crits.
Yeah. Jeez.
Okay, for my first non-action, I'm going to shout at the old man, where do you keep your royal jelly?
I'll be right in a moment, yeah. Go ahead. Do whatever you have to do.
That was a non-answer. I regret meeting you.
What are you gonna do?
Hold on a sec. I just gotta double check my action economy. Well, if one thing is a action or not. Yep, it is an action. Okay. Let me double check the spells. Sorry, I understand that I'm wasting time, but at the same time, I am literally under the pressure of being the only person alive to not have to make a new character.
Live a second time.
Well, I mean, this is literally the spiders all over again, and that you guys are being paralyzed.
That's good.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna Burning Hands forwards this way. You can't see that. I'm gonna Burning Hands forwards this way. Not from there though. I'm trying to point between the 2 spiders, but I can't do that.
Doing it
Basically,
like
if you have the
this,
5th cone, you
like
can get them
this.
all.
Just this way from where I am. So I'm gonna hit
Yeah.
these 2.
Yeah,
That's a cone.
that's a cone, yeah.
Well, I can't because that would require I be right here going this way, and I'm not gonna move up because the last person who moved up. Technically, Elspeth should still be right here because she got killed or downed before she moved up there.
Oh, valid,
Yeah.
actually.
Mhm.
While I'm down, I need to step aside and make a call, so if anything happens, just send a message and I'll see it.
Will do.
Okay.
Anything regarding me, rather.
But yeah, no, I'm shooting forwards. You ought to have a copy of that that cone thing where I can drag it
yeah.
out.
Cone.
Since I'm constantly doing it. Well, I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter because I can't also expand it after I drag it out anyway. Only you can.
So you're gonna do it
So on top
Like
of
that.
me, but like that.
like this.
You can see the green lines I put out there, right?
Okay, yeah. So
So you
like,
just want to angle it out like the.
okay, just like this.
Yeah.
Okay.
From me, so it should hit those two. Yeah, perfect.
Okay. So again, individual saving throws or just
Yeah,
the one?
always individual.
Okay. One made it.
Yep.
The other one made it as well.
Yeah. So it's 6 damage.
6 damage. It
I believe
is.
it's half. Let me just double check.
Yes, it is
Yep.
half.
So not great.
Nope.
I think every time I've ever cast a spell like this, it's always been half damage.
That one hand. Give me a sec. I mistakenly erased this one. Yeah. So
Darn, I was hoping that I'd actually pulled through. Shit. Was Bane a concentration spell?
yes.
So none of them are Bane anymore.
None of them are Bane anymore. No. So this one is also unbanked.
Yep.
You see, before the wasp were gonna attack, you see the old man drive into this block and slap Kicks in the face with a something gooey in his hands, like whap.
Yeah.
Roll 44 plus 4, please.
I took a shit in my pocket and I'm slapping you
Oh
with it.
boy. 15.
You have
That
15 hit
is
points,
straight full.
and you are no longer poisoned.
Yeah. I am flat on my back though.
Yes.
Which is an advantage to be attacked.
So the giant wasp, they're gonna go for Gar. So the first
With all
attack,
3 of them?
yeah, because you use fire. Yeah, like fire. You know.
Well, so did Kix.
Yeah, but he went down and was paralyzed. They're not that smart. They attack whoever attacked him last, basically.
Mhm.
So the first one,
To be fair, I didn't attack one of them.
yeah. The second one, and the third one.
They
Yeah,
all
just
miss.
start. They're buzzing around, you know. And the old man sort of saunters back. He's like, well, okay, I guess I have to do this again. So Kicks. You feel like this, your limbs are getting, you're getting
Yes.
strength back.
I can
like,
feel it. The hero's blood in my veins won't let me die.
And you feel this goo coming down on your face. It's like,
That's hero goo.
and the good thing is transparent. So it has
That was
no
a
color.
line to return to. All right.
There's you want to.
That
The old man had something in his pocket for Kix, and he took it out and wiped it all over his face.
I can only interpret this as innuendo. I'm sorry. I'm like 12 years old.
Something in the front
It's all
pocket
right,
for
you're in good
you.
No,
company.
he didn't fear it. He slapped his face with it.
All right, so Kix comes up saying, "A hero will
doesn't
not
help.
be defeated," and I will stand up.
Not twice in a row.
Not twice in a row, and certainly not 3 times. I will go ahead and slap one of them. I'm going to go ahead and slap this one, I suppose.
Yes.
So let's do it. 10.
That's a miss.
Unfortunate. Well, I get up and I start swiping the air and don't really get much of it.
And the old man goes to the bear, like, are you gonna do something? And the bear will move in his turn and do something. So, Elspeth.
Is
You're
there
paralyzed?
anything that I can do? Yeah, I'm paralyzed. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, no. You see that basically the bear sort of comes around and gets between you and the wasp. So the wasp is going to attack him instead of you.
Thank goodness.
Kind of steps over you. It's like,
Well, I don't know why it would attack her anyway. She's paralyzed.
yeah.
Because a giant bear walked over me, and I think anyone's natural response is, "Oh shit, this is the end. I can't move, and there's a giant bear."
No. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know why the wasp would have attacked you, even if the bear wasn't there, because you're
Oh.
already paralyzed.
That's what
Okay,
a bear
I
does. A
misunderstood.
bear is a bear. It's like, oh, bear. He doesn't have a lot of.
Well, I'm
He's
not
not that
talking
smart.
about the bear.
He doesn't know. He can't read wasp minds, I guess. Gar, you're up.
Well, now I can't burning hands because I hit the bear.
Again, the bear can't read your mind. What can you do?
I don't know that it can't read my mind. In my mind, it's a polymorphed albino drow, so I think that's totally within its wheel set.
Okay. What do you do?
I'm gonna magic missile the wasp that's right in front of me.
Go for it.
I believe that's 3, or is that 2? 4.
Three missiles
3.
at level 1. Yeah.
Yeah.
1d4 plus 1 each.
Yeah, no, I already have the damage macro. I just couldn't remember how many missiles. So 10 damage.
Oh, you see this one is pretty messed up. And it's gonna make a saving throw, a wisdom saving throw. But before the wasp attack, the old man goes and taps his finger into whatever box he's doing, and again he just slaps Elspeth in the face, like, wake up! And it's like slimed all over your face. Elspeth, roll 4d4 plus 4.
Please choose different wording.
Sorry. I apologize. You got 16 points. And you're
Is that HP recovery?
HP recovery, and you're also the poison has you're be cured for the poison.
But of course, you only go up to maximum hit points.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, can I persuade you to let me take the rest as temporary HP?
That doesn't work that way. Sorry.
I tried. I have to try. It's okay.
That's a good try. Yeah. So the giant wasp here is going to make a saving throw.
Yeah, to be fair, a good try would be $20. How can I have temporary hit points?
I have $20 to my name right now till I cash my check. So
yeah, I'm just saying that's what I would define as a good try. If I was the GM, that's something that would make me consider.
Yeah, the wasp stays there and attacks the bear. Goes for the bear.
That's why I don't run games. I'm very much a donations for benefits.
One of them attacks Gar.
Well, 5 misses. It's a critical failure.
No, the 5 was against the bear.
Well, a 15 is also a miss.
One goes against Kicks.
Hey, it's another hit.
Not a crit, though.
A crit, though.
But you are at max HP, so.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and start with the Constitution check.
Does the advantage still stand? Never mind, didn't even matter. But does it still stand? Just wondering.
Yes, it does.
Okay, so it's an infinite number for a period of time.
So we're looking at
6
13
plus 3,
damage
7.
again.
Yeah.
Are you down again?
Right back down.
I'll put it in my front pocket for you.
Jeez. Yeah. Turns out 3d6 plus 1d6 kind of harsh.
Yeah.
Kicks the shield, but not to himself.
And the old man goes like, he's gonna move over again. It's like, this is the last time.
When the bravery of Dragonborn fails.
So, Elspeth, you're up, because Kix is paralyzed.
All right, this time I'll be the smart D&D player and take a disengage action. Because I forget about that sometimes, and my other DM doesn't enforce things like that. But now I know. Now I'm in the know.
I mean, that's the entire point of an opportunity attack.
I know. He's a very lenient person. I think it's because we have a lot of players in that group, and he doesn't feel like managing it all. And I'm gonna just say fuck it and take a crossbow shot at this one here.
If you disengage,
disengage is an action.
Oh, okay, my bad.
But you have something that's a bonus action you can do.
Also, disengage lets you move your full movement, so you don't have to be 5 feet away.
Oh, fuck that! I'm over here then. I'm hanging out with the owl.
Well, the owl's way up in the air, so you don't actually have to.
That's fine.
I say way up, like 40 feet is what I mean.
That's more up than I can get.
Didn't buy those Air Jordans?
Yeah. Here's a quick question I haven't actually come across, surprisingly, in my time playing a cleric. If I cast a healing spell on someone who's like downed and has no HP, do they recover and get back up?
Yes.
Healing starts at 1.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm gonna use my last first level spell here to hit our good friend Kix with a healing word.
You might not need to do that.
That's the only action I can take, and I feel the need to take an action.
I'm just gonna say that old man though has been slapping everybody in the face with
Yeah.
goo from his
Go
pocket.
for it.
So if you want to save your first level spell, it seems like
You know what though? I think I heard him muttering something about this is the last time. So I'll tell you what, I'll save it just in case.
I don't know. I heard him muttering some anti-Semitic shit earlier too. So
I did too. It was really uncomfortable.
old men, am I right? Old white man, am I right?
Oh,
Hate old
boy.
white men. No, yeah, no, I'll
It's a different generation.
no, I'll have that be my turn then.
Okay.
I got
Gar.
the
I was gonna do a flyby to give me aid, and I'm gonna claw against the one that I've been attacking, the same one.
That's a hit.
6 damage.
And the old man goes like, whap again. 44 plus 4.
Fucking Dragonborn always stealing my honey. I heard that.
Kicks.
D4 plus 4. Yeah, let me. Doop-a-doop. 10.
You got 10 hit points, and you're free of poison.
Oh wow, 44 plus 4, and you didn't even get full.
Yeah.
Your luck is wearing thin, hero.
So yeah, the wasp attacks Gar.
Mhm.
Misses. And drum roll, the second wasp attacks Kicks again.
With
And I'm
advantage
on the
because he's
ground
down.
too.
Yeah.
18 is not enough, even with advantage.
Well, thank God he didn't roll 18.
Yeah. Yeah, so they're done. Kicks, you're up.
All right, I stand up like a hero.
Like a
You can't
phoenix.
deplete my hero goo.
You should claim to be a phoenix now and not a dragonborn.
Yeah, and I will now swipe at the one in front of me.
Mhm.
For 6. It's
Oh,
amazing.
yeah, you actually
and I
did
may
something.
as well use my second wind right now because I've already taken some damage, and that'll put me up to full.
Yeah, it's pretty messed up. Elspeth from downtown, what are you gonna do?
Hey, baby. If I stand here, I don't think I'm shooting through allies, right? Nope, that's fine. Yeah, okay, then we're gonna shoot this guy, the one directly adjacent to Kicks. Do. And a swing and a miss, baby.
Gar.
I will just fly by, grant me advantage, and I swipe the claws again.
Okay.
Or I guess, and technically it's claw.
That's a hit.
7 damage.
Oof, yeah, it's
Because one arm is holding a shield and the other arm is...
and the bear moves here and was like, and does 2 attacks. 20 plus 4. Oh, that's a hit. And if the other one hits, it's going down.
What a good bear.
Yeah, 2d6. Still gonna go down. Nope.
Yep, that's the number to roll, alright.
Yeah, this wasp is a goner.
Which means the only
As
wasp left is the only one that didn't get hit by the burning hands.
Exactly. And it attacks Kicks.
Let's do it. Come on, take me down another single shot again. I dare you.
Nope.
You can't do it.
So Kicks, facing the last wasp.
Yup, bravely to the end. With another miraculous 10.
We are all stars today.
I'm living up to the hero name right now.
I don't know what we is all about. I'm still fine.
Okay.
I mean, So here's the thing: we're all stars, but Griff and I are all stars sarcastically, while it's literal for you.
I am all-star in the context of that one group that we all seem to hate, but I actually do like.
Smash Mouth is unironically good.
Yeah.
Their singer was just kind of a dick for a while. That's all.
I know nothing
mean-
about the person who sung the songs. I only know them as the songs.
He's
That's
gotten
fine.
better over the years. Yeah.
One might
He
say that
has.
they
He
are
has,
the
yeah.
music, and they write the songs.
Yeah.
Sorry. I also like, what's his name?
Oh,
Yeah.
What's his
I
name?
was saying, are
Just
you
leave
waiting
that
for it?
hanging
I
there.
said, what's his name, because I couldn't remember his name.
Yeah.
I don't know
that
who we're
one,
talking
yeah.
about.
You know, he writes the music. I write the music that make the young girls cry. I am
Oh,
music,
fuck.
and I write the songs.
I know what you're talking about.
I
It's
write
just so
the songs
awesome.
that make the young girls sing. I
Yeah.
write the songs of love and special things. I write, shit, I can see his face. I can't.
While you're doing recollections about the songs, Elspeth, what are you going to do?
You know me. I'm gonna shoot a bitch. I got my medieval Glock.
Oh, that's a hit.
Barry
Finally.
Manilow. That's his name.
Hey, that's a 12, baby. Let's go. I don't hit, but when I do, I do.
Well, you run a 23 first.
Oh, wait. No. Why did I do that? Hang on.
I have no idea.
Maybe I clicked the wrong thing. Do I click this? No. What is it doing? Aren't I supposed to click it again? No. Okay. I see.
You highlight
I
light
click it-
crossbow. Yeah,
I click it on the sheet, and then I click it in the chat.
Hmm.
There we go.
Yeah,
There you go.
it's a strange combo.
It's sorry, I'm not used to 5e on Roll20.
That's fine. That's fine.
Mhm.
Gar.
I
Well, that
appreciate
sounds like
your
a bad
patience.
advertisement, by the way. I'm not used to 5e on Roll20. Try 5e today.
5e on Roll20, TM.
Yeah, flyby attack for aid. I move in right here. And then I attack with my claw
Okay,
Clawboy.
for 24.
that's a miss. Oh yeah,
No, it's advantage, so 6 damage.
yeah. It's pretty messed up.
So now I got Barry Manilow in the other ear.
I don't even know what I'm listening to. I just threw my Spotify on shuffle. Mother.
Giant wasp. Well, he attacks Gar because Gar was the one that slapped him last time. Yeah. Oof.
Yep, it hits. Unfortunately, I don't seem to have shield at the moment, so. Also, I used up both my spell slots, so it doesn't matter.
But
So-
I intercept it.
Ah.
Now the power comes into play.
Yeah, you've been
So no-
down this whole time, so you weren't able to do it.
No, I've been targeted the whole time, and I can't use it on myself.
Well, no, every time I got targeted, I was missed for one thing, but you were also on your back.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think that would have stopped it, but
So,
still.
I guess technically
yeah.
no poison save is required.
No, because it absorb all the damage. So yeah.
Yep.
Kicks, you're up.
Hey. Well, time for me to show myself that I'm the hero. Definitely not. I'm going to go cry. Single tear down kicks his eye. Let's put the wasp out of his misery quickly.
Elspeth.
Oh yeah, we're going to try and put the wasp out of its misery, and quickly. There we go.
Or 3.
It wasn't as quick as I'd hoped.
It's still there. Gar. You're standing by the bear. The bear stinks. The bear just smells like.
Well, the owl does a flyby attack for advantage from my claws. So 16
Well, that's a hit.
for 4 damage.
It's pretty messed up. So on his turn, he's going to try to make a wisdom save. Save it sticks around. It does not stick around. Everybody who is within melee range, make a attack on it.
Come on, I can do it. I believe in
I
myself.
inflict 7 damage.
Yeah,
Does a
between-
16 connect.
Between the two of you, you just slaughter this thing, just tear it apart. pieces of the abdomen just fly one place and another, and the head flies somewhere else. It's like the old man's like, I. And he looks at the bear, and the bear looks at the old man, and the old man looks at the bear.
Now look at the old man,
I give the bear a thumbs up.
and I say, "Hey, I asked you a question 3 minutes ago.
All right, what was that?
Where do you keep the royal jelly?"
He
I'm
pulls
sorry,
it
that
out.
was technically probably like less than a minute ago.
Well, I have it with me.
Oh, did I see it?
Picks up. He has a jar, and he sort of looks and shows you. He's grabbing it. Like, yeah, here it is.
Yeah, I extend my
puts it
hand.
back.
I extend my claw.
He puts it back up. He's like, yeah, you saw it. And it was.
I'm doing this.
What are you doing?
This.
Why are you doing that?
Let me see it.
Yeah, I showed it to you.
Yeah. Let me see it. Let me hold it.
You can't just make grabby paws at things, Turtle.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay.
It's the international symbol of hand it over.
Yeah.
Well, my
And he looks at the
associate
bear,
here means is
and then the
that
bear looks at him. The hand looks at the bear.
I look back at him.
I would be delighted if we could have some, if perhaps we could ask for a little bit. Our alchemist friends needs.
Well, you saw part of the problem. He points at the dead wasp.
Yeah.
Those things,
Mm-hmm.
every time I try to go out, they go after me. So
Yeah, you seemed very put off by them. By the way, you didn't
Yeah.
react for a good 20 seconds when they came up.
well, I'm an old man. I don't walk very fast. So I'm sorry.
It's true. He is very old.
Yeah, you only saw my friends go down 2-4 times before you even reacted.
Thank you for picking us back up, by the way. I am grateful for that.
Yes, and he pulls in what looks at first it's like a wooden box, like an elongated wooden box. It looks like a pill box because it has a little box, little doors, Like, yeah, well, I had to use this. I ran out. It's gonna take me more time to make it. But you've seen what it can do, right?
She's like, she's wiping the honey off of her like face and chest. Like, yeah, I've experienced it firsthand.
You can feel the burning sensation.
How
he just
experienced with the world are we?
Depending on what you're trying to.
I mean, would I know about a healer with a healer kit?
This is not it.
I mean, it's basically the same thing.
No. Healer kit, you have sutures and you close wounds. And
No,
stuff like that.
having the healer talent with the healer kit was like having a healing potion sort of situation. You can heal somebody for a certain number of charges.
Yes, but the
That's
way
why
it
I'm
works,
asking what's my knowledge of the world, like what I have experienced.
This doesn't operate like a healer's kit. Like healer kit basically just closes wounds and they bandage. It's not
I'm not asking
smear
mechanically. I'm saying would I have experienced someone doing the thing that I just described though before.
No.
Like, have I ever come across a healer with a healer talent using a healing kit?
Yes, but this is not it.
But it's kind of close.
No, actually no.
I mean, it's not as
If that's
effective. I mean, it's
This
more
is clearly
effective.
Using
magic.
Yari
This is
drop.
clearly magic. This is clearly magic of some sort.
Some people think alchemy is magic.
Still incredibly valuable and incredibly useful.
Yes, well, here's the thing.
So
I need to get out because, and he looks around have you heard about the fact where the bears shit on the woods? That's true. And so do people who can't go to the latrine in town.
You're a long ways from
So-
town.
Well, yeah, but when I just I like
Also,
to shit
literally, you
different
can dig a latrine. That's what a latrine is.
things.
Oh,
I
okay.
know,
you can finish the thought. It's okay.
but to eat other things other than berries from time to time.
Yeah, like honey
ale.
or honey wine.
Well, I don't have. You can see I don't make honey wine here, which I could, but I don't.
Also,
so
you
there
can
we go.
eat the. Shit, sorry, my brain stopped working. Problem is, my character would know. My character's all intelligence. With the honey is the honeycomb. You can eat honeycombs, yeah.
Yeah, but you get tired of eating that all the time. You gotta vary your diet.
Well, it seems
So-
like you have a rather large supply of meat here too.
and you hear the bear, you're like,
He's old,
Mm.
not getting any younger.
Oh,
Certainly not
So-
doing very much against those wasps.
don't mind him, Mr. Bear. You did good.
And he pats you on the shoulder, and it's a big bear, so it's like boom.
What is with giant things patting me on the back?
Oh, that's too smart for a normal bear. That's clearly a polymorph.
It's
Yeah,
alright. It
yeah.
means he's friendly.
And kind of sniffs you. And he kind of waddles back to his place where he was before, between the hives. It's like,
You know how people like pet horses on like their nose, like between. Yeah, I think she kind of gives him one of those.
he doesn't mind. He kind of goes like, and you hear the ears like.
Well, I mean, so long as you bring that royal jelly back with you, we can escort you back to town.
Well, yes, but I live here, so you haven't listened to what I'm trying to say.
I'm not trying to listen to what you're trying to say. I'm trying to figure out the shortest path to what I want.
Well,
Gar, we are going to have to sit down when we get back to town and have a nice long talk.
Oh,
about
you believe
people.
me. I know a certain Aiden that would love to have a conversation with you about having long conversations with me.
So, I believe they're coming from that direction. So, if you can find where they're coming from,
I thought you wanted to go back to town.
yes, I want to be able to go back in town freely.
To use the
They-
bathroom.
Well, among other things, yes.
That was your first example. Your first example your mind went to was go back to town to use the bathroom.
True. That's very true. That's an accurate statement.
So if you have to go that bad, why don't we just take you right now?
I don't have to go right now.
Literally, I think it's a 20-hour... No, I'm sorry. It's probably at this point a 30 to 40
I will
hour...
turn this road trip around.
Because we didn't actually explore the last two hexes that we were in because we failed those investigation checks. Was the investigation checks that failed that?
Huh? What? What are you talking about?
I'm talking to you, GM.
Oh, yeah, though.
Yeah.
You did.
Because I recognize that you didn't put pins in them, which tells me the investigation checks failed, which means we didn't fully explore them. And I don't remember how long it takes us to cross tiles that aren't explored. I just remember it was like 5 hours per tile that we did explore.
Yes. It's one if you were doing a full day exploration, yes.
So we're probably 40 hours away from town. Without
Yes,
breaks.
I was an example of things that I would like to do once I'm in town. You know.
Well, I'm just adding up the amount of hexes between the explored area and then adding 10 per X that we didn't explore. As an example, trying to figure out shortest amount of travel time.
So, if you just go over there and I'll promise I'll make more of this stuff for you and give you what you need.
So without the ability to heal ourselves the way that you just did, and the fact that 2 of my companions went down 4 to 5 times, that's right, 2 went down 4 to 5 times, you want us to walk into the den of human-sized wasps. Which I'm, by this way, amazed that we crossed to get here and didn't notice.
Yeah. How did that happen?
I don't know. I feel like we're real idiots. Like, we're a bunch of dummies. Like, real dummies. Like,
Look,
massive
I followed my
dummies.
map
The
that I
elves
made
probably-
in crayon right here. We followed it exactly.
The elves probably
You
gave us
missed
like
nothing,
a
I
decent-
swear.
I feel
path,
like
I'd say.
if Kix was actually holding a map, it'd be like that map from Idiocracy to the Time Machine.
Yeah.
Time Machine.
So if you could do that, I'll be very grateful. And I will pay you. With
I
the
think-
thing.
With what? Bonus lives? 'Cause we're gonna
I was
need
gonna
it if we go with that.
I was gonna say, if it weren't for you being there in the first place, we wouldn't have, lived to tell that tale. So I think that we're woefully unprepared for this.
I mean, conversely, without him
method.
being here, we wouldn't have stopped to also have been murdered, so...
While, allow me to say my piece then. While we will have to rally and gather our friends to assault these terrifying wasps and eliminate their threat from the forest once and for all, as a hero would, for now it is perhaps wisest if we hold off on that until we acquire said friend.
Hey, Elspeth, can I take an
But I
aside
do
with you real
promise,
quick?
therefore, that I shall do so in return.
Oh, well, I'm perfectly willing to wait.
Elspeth, can I take you behind this tree real quick and have a quick word with you?
Sure.
Keep talking to him, Cakes. I'll be back in just a minute. I need to have a quick word with Elspeth.
Well, I just made my heroic thing.
And I'm not
So
taking. I'm not
bears,
waiting for
huh?
you. Yeah, so Elspeth, I'm going to take you behind this tree. I'm going to say, it's probably a lot easier to kill this old man and take his royal honey than it is to fight an entire mountain of wasps.
It might be easier on a physical level, but on a morality level, you understand I'm a woman of the cloth, right? I'm not like that. I don't kill people who
god?
don't deserve it.
Which guy?
Berna.
Can we make like a religion check to see what I know about?
Yeah, sure.
Because I am also trained in religion. 19. What do I know? Do I know more than you?
in all fairness, it is canon that Elsbeth is fixating on a more specific part of this deity than the whole, but yeah.
You spent your youth learning the ways of the church. I spent my ways of the youth learning everything.
Learning how to sell your soul.
While you were still learning to spell your name.
Honestly, that's probably true.
Berna, goddess of passion, forgiveness. Formerly, she was a goddess of hatred and vendettas, but she got better.
Wow, that seems perfectly in line. I have a
Her symbol is
vendetta.
red.
Let's fulfill the vendetta, and then let's beg forgiveness, because that's the way of forgiveness.
She used to be that, but she has changed.
Also, well, I mean, it's easier to ask forgiveness than permission. So literally, if I did this on my own, you'd have to forgive me, I think. I would literally have to go to you for forgiveness, and you, as a cleric of her, would have to forgive me. It's your job. It's your mission statement.
Okay, so
if you did this, you would have to forgive yourself. That's really...
I see where you're going with this, and it's interesting that you would manipulate the core tenets of my entire lifestyle against me like this, but hear me out. If you want to kill him to get his stuff, I understand how that might make sense, but also he just said that he doesn't have it and he needs us to go get it. So either way,
no, it's not.
You're killing
Literally,
him for no
he
reason.
took it out of his pocket, showed it to us, and then put it back in his pocket. I don't know what you're talking about.
He also showed us that it was empty.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
Clarification lessons. I'm pretty sure he showed us that it was there, right?
Oh, he showed you the roll of honey, like a jar of it.
Yeah.
And he showed you that the thing that he used to heal you was empty.
Yeah, so he has the royal honey. That's what we're here for.
Ah. Okay, tell you what. Gar.
Look, if you got a way to take him down without killing him, like paralyzing him or something like that, I'm totally down for that too.
Okay, I'll tell you what, Gar. Hey, Mr. Beekeeper, I'm going to take a brief walk this way, sort of scope out the area. I'm going to leave Gar to sort of make sure that nothing else happens around here.
Good. Reconnoiter the area. Wonderful.
Yeah, she's
We'll
not
wait
actually
here
going
for
to
you
do
and
that.
establish camp.
So she's going to go over here and just kind of stand behind this tree, and whatever Gar does after this is on Gar.
Okay, so
Because I just remembered, for once, I'm not playing chaotic good. I'm playing chaotic neutral.
Right, so this is your internal monologue that I can't help you do this, but I don't have to stop you.
Exactly.
Alright. So I wander back over. Hey, Kix. Can I have a word with
Yes.
you real quick?
Okay, I'm right here.
Elspeth told me that she didn't want to see you guys hurt again, and that she was going to try and take on the Wasp by herself.
Well, that's no good. We need to go find her immediately and tell her
Indeed.
that we can, in fact, wait and assemble a proper group. Come with me.
Well, I mean, she's left ahead of us. We gotta really catch up.
She's not that fast. Come on.
Well, I mean, she's literally just as fast as we are. Literally equally as fast.
She's barely walking. Now get moving already.
If she doesn't
She was
stop, she
taking a
can
pretty
literally
leisurely
stay
pace.
in equidistant ahead of us.
Okay.
Until she fails, I don't know, some sort of endurance check or something like
Well,
that.
come along. Why are you just standing there?
I'm waiting for you.
All right. I'm
Literally,
I'm
every
moving a little
second you
bit.
stand you're arguing with me, the closer she gets to the wasps.
Yeah, I like move here. Come on.
And the further away she gets.
Are you going to actually move and follow me?
No.
Okay, so as soon as I see you not moving, I'm just gonna stop, cross my arms, and go. Well,
I don't feel like I'm going to run to my death, Kix. You have a
and I'm not
choice.
gonna leave you alone in the forest either.
I'm literally in
not-
the safest place of the forest. Make your choice, Kix. Are you going to save Elspeth, or are you going to stand here with me?
I would like to roll insight.
I'd like to also point out that if you choose not to save Elspeth, I will survive to tell the tale.
Yeah, he seems too eager for you to just go after her.
I don't think Elsbeth, after
Now,
that
to be fair,
was
I
very
think I
excited
should
about
get.
seeing more.
I think I should get a chance here, a counter insight check, because there is the
Deception?
1 in 2 chance that I could.
You have deception?
I mean, I'm not trained in it, but anybody can lie. and I have 0
Yeah.
in charisma,
Alright,
so
so
literally a
roll-
1 in 2
roll
chance.
Deception. Yeah.
I said 1 in 2. I knew it was a far shot.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, well, now that basically he seems a bit too eager for you to leave.
Yeah, literally what you said before still applies.
Yeah. So.
Right. I'm
Yeah.
not leaving without you.
All
I
right,
don't leave friends behind.
except for the one that you're
Right.
leaving behind right now.
Well, you're not making this easy for me. You should come with me. Why are you resisting?
Because I don't want to.
Well, you certainly seemed to not say otherwise just a few moments ago.
No, I said that you should go save Elspeth. You're the
What's
hero.
going on?
You're the
What's
hero,
wrong?
not me.
I'll go ahead and step up. I'll put a hand on your shoulder. Gar, if there's something troubling you, please tell me. I'm the hero.
This is really gonna hurt your reputation. You know that? When I get back to town and tell them how you went down 4 times to a wasp and then failed to save your friend when they ran away.
It's not the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to me. I can assure you of that.
The
Well,
old man
Hearing
says
this,
wondering
Elspeth is
what
just
it's
gonna like
yeah.
sit under the tree and like look at an imaginary watch, just like.
The old man wonders where you are. It's like,
Yeah.
it's like, so,
Yeah.
what's happening?
Oh, what's happening? Hi, sir and Mr. Bear.
you know, it would be great if I hadn't used up all of my spells. So literally, my only shot at this was going to be to claw him down. Because I was hoping that the cleric that didn't use up all their spells was going to help me.
I have 1 first level spell left,
Literally one
But
more
I-
than I have.
but I only have Bane and Healing Word prepared.
Bane
because
would
I can
probably
only-
help.
Oh, true, it would probably. Yeah, what's going on over there? I wish I could tell you. I told them I would wait for them over here
Literally,
for them to catch up.
literally if you
That seems to be
Bane,
our-
Bane kicks,
some
so
reason.
he misses me every time he starts to attack me when I start attacking the old man.
Yeah.
Gotta admit, I did come at this pretty strong with like argument for both of you.
It was good.
Yeah, I mean,
Gar, I have failed many a times before. Failing is a part of the journey to becoming the hero. It's about facing the challenges, not always succeeding. Not everyone can be perfect.
Calling
like
out
my
Kicks
wonderful looks.
calling out Kicks to be a hero, and forgetting the fact that despite Kicks' ignorance towards his own failures, I mean, the fact he went down 4 times and 4 times got up saying, "I was my hero."
And I didn't stop getting up either.
Well, of course not. He stopped getting
I
up.
know
he'd be
the
dead.
challenges ahead of us seem insurmountable, but Gar, I know we can do it.
I stabbed Kicks with the wasps don't have stingers.
Ow.
With the mouth of the wasp. I just grab him out
Okay,
of the
when-
wasp off the ground and
When do we get the shonen anime series about young Kicks?
I want you to just roll the attack roll. Just humor me, please.
I mean that would be shit. What was Kenichi World's Strongest? I
yeah,
assume would
World's
be
Strongest is like,
Oh man, that's a good one.
yeah. I think
Kenichi
that
was
would be the
great.
story of Kicks. What's my
I buy that.
attack? Plus.
well, I've gotten
5?
really strong, but I don't know anything.
Improvised weapons. Bonus for that.
Say what?
Get your bonus for strength, not your bonus for because it's improvised weapon. You're not trained in.
So it's gonna be like my deception check. Probably impossible. Yeah.
Yeah, it just like tinks against the metal armor. I'm like,
Roar! He's still alive. He's attacking you. Roar!
Gar,
Look,
I think this
I
time the
start
wilderness
strong.
hasn't been good for your mental health, if I'm being honest.
I start strong and I get pathetically weak in my attempts the further down you go.
Yeah, man,
Gar,
goes
it's
like,
okay. I'm here for you, and I'll just hug you.
Kicks. I'm looking through the eyes of my owl, and it seems Narwhal is on fire.
It's okay, Kicks, and just rock you in a hug.
We,
It's going
we both
to be
know that
fine.
you can't rock me.
the old
even-
man is
Well,
like,
you know, you like tilt a lot.
19 strength. I'm 450 pounds.
I'm not that far behind. Trust.
while you guys are tossing back and forth and trying to convince each other, one to
Tossing
heal
back
the
and
other,
forth. That's the word.
the old man's like, yeah, I can see that this was a bit too hard. Okay. Is anything else you're looking for? I do know
yeah,
the area.
yeah, no, we are looking for another ingredient. Our alchemist needs to make these very important health potions, you see. And right
Oh.
now we're looking for spring water from the headwaters of the Jewel River.
Pinch of a mother's love.
Oh, you're gonna have to talk to the lady. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I've heard about the lady.
Yeah, the lady. Okay.
The elves called her, and she's going to say in Elven the word for capricious.
And when you say that, he starts laughing out loud. Everybody can hear. It's like, oh, yeah, that's something. Yes. Okay.
Happiness.
Tell her that you helped me.
Yeah,
That should help.
The love of a
We
young
go way back.
sure.
Back when I was when she was younger, and I was still an old man. And let's leave it at that, because anything else will be bad.
fountain of youth.
So tell her you come from me, and that you did me a solid, and so that would be great. And so yeah, that should
Okay.
help. I don't get no guarantees though, but
Hey,
it help.
anything that helps helps. Doesn't need to be a full success. I can work from there.
Yeah.
Now,
Stop hugging me.
that said, by the
Yeah.
time we return, is there any chance we could have that jelly, that honey?
Ooh.
This is your
Wow.
1 moment lessons to say, I don't think you're ready for this jelly.
I will come back and we'll talk about it. But
Okay.
I would say about your friend over there, the giant turtle. He's he goes and does
Yes.
the thing, very grabby.
Yes,
That's very
we're
bad
working
form.
on it. He is a project and a half.
Y'all better understand I will be more prepared next time I come through here.
So yeah,
I would
I
say
mean-
totally don't worry about him. Pretend he doesn't exist. In fact, if you just forgot about him altogether, that'd be the best.
Yeah, it would be. 'Cause you'd be unprepared for my next arrival.
That's what I'm alluding to. Shut up.
that could happen. I forget a lot of things. Then I
That's
remember
fair.
a lot
That
of
happens.
Nobody's prepared for me to camouflage as a boulder.
things.
Okay,
The
you know
thing
what? No. Hear me out.
Go ahead.
What can I do for you right now, right this second? That doesn't involve any of us being put in further danger, because quite frankly, we're low on resources now because of this. For you to give me that jelly, that honey you have right now on your person.
What can you do? You see, the thing is that these wasps not only a problem for me, they're a problem for a lot of people. And they will continue to be a problem. But I get it. You're not ready yet. So
Okay, how about an IOU?
no. That's fine. I'm gonna give you the jelly to you. Okay?
Just me.
Just
Keep
you.
it secret.
Yes.
Okay.
But remember that the wasp we don't kill today come back to kill you tomorrow. Remember
That
that.
makes sense.
It's also be
Well,
unfortunate when the
on
old
the
man
bright
doesn't wake
side-
up.
But
On
if
the
you
bright
do,
side-
but I promise you this: that if you do actually get to kill the thing that's bothering me, I will repay you. Let it be said that the beekeeper never pays his debt. Okay?
Beekeeper never pays his debts.
He said, yeah.
That's literally
he
what he
did
just
say
said.
that.
He said a beekeeper
Yeah.
never pays his
You
debts.
correct. You
Beekeeper's
correct.
trying
You
hard.
correct.
Well, no, I mean, literally, he said, and then it never be said that a beekeeper never pays his debts. It makes sense in context. It's just if you only heard the last part.
Yeah.
I
It
got
helps
what
the
you were
double
saying.
negative too, so,
Yeah.
So,
Okay,
and
no,
he gets charged. Yeah. Of course, without this, I won't be able to. But never mind. She'll know what to do. Just give it to her. Okay?
Definitely. And at our earliest preparedness, we will come back and help you with this wasp problem.
It's a problem.
Also, I
Not
don't
a
know
big
enough
problem.
beekeepers
Well,
to
look
make
at this.
wide-sweeping
Look at-
judgments against all beekeepers.
Look at it this way. The wasp
Yeah.
that you don't kill today comes back to kill you tomorrow. So
True.
that's just 3 less wasps you have to worry about tomorrow.
Also, it really
Yeah.
seems to be a local problem.
You're not there, so
I am literally 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm literally 40 feet away.
We
Yeah,
are
but
speaking in low voices, though.
yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
so you're talking like this.